That's what I'm talking about. That is what we call a banger, my friends. That is, people ask. Nobody asks. People ask, why are you constantly going through royalty-free music to start your shows? There's never the same track except for Lonely Trout Man, one of the best songs known to God in this earth. And they asked me, like, hey, why don't you just find a theme song, stick with one, get something, going that you really enjoy. And I tell them, then I will have taken the joy of discovering an absolute banger away from myself and all of these fine viewers. Speaking of fine viewers, welcome to the MechaWill live show, where today we actually did a rather special earlier stream of a brand new game called Monster Train. This happened a couple hours earlier. The VOD is still on demand on the channel, so you're welcome to take a look at that. And if you join me for that, thank you for supporting the new stream and for supporting the new game. I actually had a lot of fun with that. However, it's back to business because, boys, we're not playing any, namby-pamby, little girl strategy card game nonsense, okay? This is all about Sekiro, Shadows Die Twice. Now, we played our fair share of this game yesterday, but there was a couple of problems, to be gentle about it. And some of these problems have, caused us to, have what I'd consider a less than stellar stream yesterday. We have fixed the problems. Number one being the lighting. Number two, we're keeping our mic placement super on point, and we're gonna adjust the game volume a little bit down too, since I was checking the VODs out. But anyway, yeah. So during the Sekiro stream, my lights went out, which was not good, and it made the webcam viewing unpleasurable. So we had to take that out, and so Bloodborne was done completely without a webcam, which is freaking ridiculous. But we rolled with it, and we actually got a lot done. So if you're coming in for the for the first time in a while, we're in a new area. We've killed what, 3 or 4? I guess it depends on how many, if you're counting the mini bosses as bosses. But we've killed the mini bosses, with mini bosses, like 5 or 6 bosses at this point. We're actually making a lot of progress, which I was worried about because I was sucking real bad. And we find ourselves at one of my more favored areas, or I guess more favored boss fights. So I'm really excited to kind of pick up where we left off, and this poor strapping young lad just sitting there. We were distracted yesterday. We will not get distracted again. This fight will be so easy. Now, we also have to make sure. We gotta kind of change tactics with Bloodborne to Sekiro, to Bloodborne to Sekiro, and now Monster Train to Sekiro. Sekiro requires a lot of real focus on the nitty gritty, At the same time, yeah, let's use the poll to help us out. Said no daughter ever to her mom. Anyway. So we kind of have to get back in the swing of things, I guess is what I'm saying, which is always the case. Somehow. Because yesterday, I tell you, if we had just played this a couple more tries, this boss would be no problem. We learned... Excuse me, that hurt quite a bit. Okay. Yeah, we learned that this lady does not like... our sidestep attack, so we're basically gonna utilize that plus the power of the tension monks that we've already discovered. Am I joking or am I not? It's kind of hard to tell, isn't it? Ow. Whoa! Slow down, horsey. I would like to win this one, and that is quite a setback. Yes, that was a poor way to do that as well. Let's stay focused here. So This boss also has 2 phases, and phase 1 should not be as difficult as I'm making it. Unfortunately, it appears like we still need to get a little bit of our mojo back, okay? Yesterday, we found it. I swear, we found our mojo. Today, it might be because I'm using a new controller and the analog sticks are kind of sticky. Could be because of that. It's gonna be because of that. We're gonna make that the reason. Otherwise, who am I, you know? What am I doing? What's the point? Etc., etc. So anyway, since there's basically nobody here, we're just gonna pretend like that didn't happen. And we'll try this again. Constant vigilance. It's the price we pay for playing these Souls-related games. Just having right at it, huh? There we go. So, yeah. Excuse me. I pressed dodge on that one. There we go. Somehow that worked. I wasn't even sure about that one. As always, please do me a favor. Make sure that the game volume level is at your desired, I guess, level, right? There we go. Hit it from the side. And, yeah, because I've seen some things in my day. There it is. There's what we're looking for. Whoa, whoops. Forgot about that extra move. Actually, we should probably be using that instead of whatever the heck we're doing. Get her? There we go. Cool. There's the one. And now we're down. So, okay, so cool. So now we can take a look at what the second half of the boss fight looks like. If you have forgotten somehow. Impressive boy. Excuse me. How dare you talk to me like that? How dare you talk to me like I am the age of the man that owns me? I still have quite a problem with the old 9-year-old slavery thing going on, okay? It's just not right. Ugh! Forgot about that. Did a little better this time. Whoa, okay. Calm down, fancy pants. We only need to kill as many until she basically just chills out. There you go. She is chilled out. And now we're back in the game. I got screwed. I'm sorry. Listen. I got screwed by the lock-on system there. I don't like blaming people for my misfortunes. But I am on that one. Okay. It's all about skirting the edge here. It's all about it. There it is. Okay. That's the one. Skirting the edge. There's an Aerosmith song about this very thing. Okay, made a mistake. Big mistake. Big mistake. I will pay for it dearly. I nearly already have. Alright, this is a little rough. Now, the first time I played this game, like, it took me, like, less than... I want to say less than 5 tries to beat this boss. Now, we're here. This is try number what? Number 2? Number 3? Something similar to that. Okay, and we have died again. So we just need to get our bearings. I think it's the Act 2 part of the boss that I forget what I did, what the magic secret sauce was. Hard to tell. Hard to remember, honestly. But we will get there. No worries. We're just gonna... I kind of like opening a stream with a boss fight like this because, you know, you never know how long it's gonna take. And at the end of the stream, people are kind of like, you know, why are we doing the same thing over and over again? But at the start of the stream, I disagree with how that hit me. It's very acceptable to do like a big old boss fight. There we go. I think we just need to learn how to balance a little better. There we go. Some of our skirting as opposed to... There we go. As opposed to, you know, the other thing that we're doing. All right, I was checking out something at the top for some reason, and it didn't go well. We definitely don't want to use our resurrection on the first half of the boss fight. That seems like a big problem. And you might notice that her posture is taking a while to come up, and that's because we need to do a little bit more of the HP damage. So I'm attempting, poorly. I do like it if she just wants to keep doing that move over and over again. There we go. And yeah, I mean, eventually one day we'll get it. At the same time, you know, they could try and give us a break here. There we go. Whoa, there we go. I pressed the block button. It's weird because it works like half the time, and then I wonder if it is this controller, because I rarely ever use this controller. It's kind of old. I'm not blaming the controller, but I am, though, for my problems. This is probably my most used controller. I think it's the oldest one that I've had, the one that came with the PlayStation 4 Pro that generates what you see before you. Okay. Again. Try it again. Try not being as bad this time. Does that sound good? Yeah, sounds good to me, my friend. Just keep your eyes on the prize. Okay, a little bit of focus goes a long way. Just saying. And you can't clearly dodge and block at the same time. It's one or the other. So stay in your lane, basically. I guess is what I'm saying to myself. And let's actually start using healing items. That also helps. There we go. The more we can time these blocks, the better for us. And I need to recognize her combos a little bit better too. Because if you're looking, I'm failing a little bit on letting my guard down, like there and there as well. So when I see that, I should actually probably jump. That makes a lot of sense, doesn't it? Keep in mind that the fate of the world is basically on us right now. See, I let my guard down again because I was like, that's an opening, right? I could totally take advantage. It's a weird phenomena, you know, now that, like, it's like once you're on camera, you just become twice as bad as you used to be. There we go. And, that is certainly hitting me right now because I don't remember having this much difficulty with this fight. There we go. So, yeah, maybe, we just are a little more reactionary, I think, to the things that she's doing. This will be easier for us. There we go. Got a little extra in there. Cool. Focus, my friend. There we go. And we were able to pull off the vaulted extra posture damage by doing the little hat trick jump. One of my personal favorite tricks there. All right, so that went better in the second half. We do still have a resurrection, and we do still have some healing. So I feel pretty good if, again, we can be a little more reactionary to her exact moves and specifications. Now, at the same time, yeah, summon your little, what looks like tiny children to my eyes, which is very weird. Sorry, I was dodging the things that were there to help me. Very odd. That's what I'm trying to avoid. Okay. And she takes him back. Okay, so I think I counted one time that it was like 7 of them that you have to clear. Whoa, and I always forget about that. That always gets me in the second half. And it always wastes my resurrection. Hereby, you are now seeing the problem maybe if we can keep some of that stuff, we can actually do a good job. There we go. Take advantage. I wonder if we can block that somehow, too. Wouldn't that be nice? Whoop. And we probably should have topped. Did the old top hat trick. But honestly, I'm just so focused right now on, like, doing good. Even my commentary is lacking. Oop. Dodge out of the way. Whoa! Okay, let's try this. Stay settled, Donnie. That could have been real bad. We're gonna heal up. Probably should have dodged that the proper way. She knew. How does she know? That was the wrong way to dodge that, and as a result, I am dead. I deserve it. I really do. Sidechain recording back in the studio. How goes it, my friend? Good to see ya. I'm struggling just a little bit. Having a little bit of a hard time. I think that's kind of the name of the game, though, right? Kind of the way this stuff is supposed to go. I'm gonna need absolute focus here for a second, okay? Absolute focus. You are waiting on some music to be delivered. How interesting. How is that going for you? Whoa! I am fighting a grandma right now. Oh, you are working on some music, waiting for beer to be delivered. It's a similar concept, okay? I was somewhere in the ballpark. You know, I'm only human. Those are things people say, right? Excuse me. And now, I've lost my focus. I just need a little slice of Granny's homemade bread before I can, you know, feel a little comfortable here. Fighting on an empty stomach is never a good idea. Okay, that worked somehow. Whoops. Try not to get hit there. And the flow of this game is something I'm less used to. Considering what I've been playing before that. There we are. Get in the hits while you can, boys. Don't want to... It's like I'm murdering her, but I don't want to disappoint her either. You know, she's got those nice granny eyes. Like Aunt May, you know? Whoops. Try and heal. Yeah, this run is not going as well as I would have liked. The game music is tight? Absolutely, my man. This is some awesome this game has an awesome soundtrack. There's an easy way to say that, and I somehow took the hard way. I'm glad that you can enjoy the simple things in life, like a game soundtrack. Meanwhile, my ears stopped working about 10 minutes ago, the second time that I died. And now that we're on, like, the 5th time, we have, you know, a real problem. I would love to listen to the music again. I would love to hear the birds singing again, but 'twas not to be. There it is. Okay, somehow that worked. We're not done yet, though, boys. We got a round 2. All right. And she calls me boy, just like a grandma would. Impressive, boy. I brought you some sugar cookies. Ah, thank you, Lady Butterfly. And you did it in the shape of a butterfly. How adorable. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I think it's just 7. I'm gonna do 8 just for good luck. Dodge whatever the heck that was. Okay. Apparently it was not 8. But how about 9? How about 10? It's 10. Obviously. The human brain loves even numbers. Oh, get out of there. Okay, I blocked it. I didn't realize that you could block those things. In fact, that makes this part a lot easier. Okay, that was a grab move. It weirds me out just a little bit that Granny is trying to grab me between her thighs. It does, but it's not that kind of game. We gotta stay focused, okay? Stay vigilant. This isn't a commentary on society. This is just a good old-fashioned boss fight that they somehow designed. Watch out for that one. Whoa! Back up, back up, back up, you fool! There she is. Okay, I feel better now. We're doing okay. This might be it. If you guys, with a little patience... Try drinking again. A little sip of the good stuff. My strategist is here. Is that you? If so, then I think I'm still probably in trouble, but I do appreciate the support. Ah! If you can strategize... There it is. I don't like it. I don't like what she's doing right now. So, here we go. This is probably where I should use the item that they told me to use like an hour ago. But I refuse. I'm a man of my own cloth. Ah! I design... There it is. The solutions to my own problems, okay? Block it, you fool! We still have 1 life left. It's all down to this, okay? It is all down to this one. Whoops. Very badly mishandled that. See, you dummy, you should have jumped instead of blocked. It's that simple. There it is. There's my opening. I'm completely out of healing, too. We're just not going to mention that part. It may make this seem more dire than it's supposed to be. There we go. Okay, it still gets through your block. That's something I didn't know. So, we're back. Oh, no. We're back to the main concern that we had before. It's very close. It was very close. Don't you worry. If you're joining the start of a stream of mine, it's all about, like, my willpower is 10 out of 10 right now. It goes downhill, naturally, as it goes along. You know, an hour or two in, we're going to have some different concerns. But honestly, it's been a real long day of streaming for me. I did a kind of surprise stream a little bit earlier. That was pretty fun. Like 2 hours ago, I finished that, and now I'm back at it again. So, yes, my focus has waned a little bit, but don't you worry. Okay, we're gonna try this again. Enjoy the music. You know, find some little nicety in life that reminds you that it's not so bad. While I sit here pounding at the door of opportunity, begging for it to let me in. Begging. There it is. Oh, it actually hit her. Okay. Doing all right. Doing all right. We got this. We got this. Okay. Oh, no. She hits you with the flying monkey. An ancient Japanese art. Excuse me. Just gonna take a sip of the good stuff, okay? It's the top shelf. I don't treat myself poorly. I tell you what, though, if I can just actually do something, some real damage to you, I will let you have some of that good stuff, okay? It's a promise from me to you. Just die, and then I'll give you a drink. Or even better yet, a grandson to love. Keep your focus, keep your wits about you. The kicks, they're a little much. Kind of surprised at how difficult this boss is. So glad you didn't say pounding grandma. Yeah, I mean, there's lots of things I would like to not introduce into the, you know, the common sphere right now. And, you know, sexual granny references. Probably one of them. Banger music. I can hear it now. I can hear the birds singing. That might be the sign of my own demise, though. Like seeing the white lights, you know? At the end of the tunnel. Really thought you had me with that one. Maybe a couple of these. Whoa! Very sneaky, sis. Very sneaky. Ow. That one kind of hurt. This one, I'm going to be real with you. This one's got no chance. We've wasted too much of our valuable time getting hit. Where did she go? Okay, hello. This one, you're just along for the ride. Ah, okay. Because with 3 pellets in hand, and, you know, the magic Jack and the Beanstalk stuff coming, it's gonna be a hard-won battle, okay? You don't always have to win. Sometimes video games are not about winning. That's what all the losers say, right? Sometimes it's about, you know, having fun, learning something new. Ah, yes, you didn't make it to my earlier stream. I did beat Orphan Fish Guy, and like 2 bosses after that, like within one stream. So I found my mojo. Ow! Always get hit by that one. Here we are. Let's get a couple of licks in there. Yeah, definitely not good. Go. Whoa, the dodges. So clean. Okay. Sorry about the lack of commentary right now. I'm very focused. I'm very focused. I just got bodied. And I would very much like to not... Whoa, we made it somehow. Skin of our teeth. Unbelievable. Sidechain says, I want to make music for video games. There is so much more freedom in games over movies. Oh, we have a second life. I forgot about that. Stay frosty. Please don't waste that said second life that you just learned you had. Not that long ago. Yeah, video game music is incredible. And incredibly cinematic as well. It basically does... It's basically modernized, like, you know, the classical music movement for, like, a young generation. Which is, in my opinion, fantastic. It's part of the reason why, when I grew up, I loved playing video games. The music is so good, and it really did introduce me to, like, a lot of classical stylings that when I look back at them now, I'm like, dude, that's just straight up classical music, dog. You know, in this case, we've got some awesome classical music, but, you know, sort of, it's an Eastern game. We've got some Eastern stuff. I didn't even think she'd be coming around the back. She'll be coming round the back when she comes. She'll be coming round the back. We're gonna keep at it, okay? Eventually there will be a breaking point. Let's give it another shot. We got very close that time. We just did not. The first part of the fight kind of screwed us. We didn't have enough to keep going. And if we do run into some troubles, I know exactly where to go. We have another boy that we can try and take down. There you go. There we go, and we can just kind of level up a little bit before we fight this boss. It's not optional. We have to do it, but we don't have to do it right now. I thought I'd be, you know, whoops. We also are running out of pellets, which is unacceptable. I just thought I'd be a cool kid, okay? I just thought I would be cool and show you guys how good I am at video games, and then suddenly this thing is ridiculous. Whoa, I had her. Couldn't you see? I had her. Whoop. Whoa, jump. Jump, Johnny. Somehow that worked. Okay. Take another sip. I like it. There it is. There's the jump. There we go. There we go. Now we got it. Once you got the jump, you got everything, basically. That's what they don't tell you. Okay, there we go. And one of these, just for good measure. I'm just excited if we can get through the first part of the boss. It feels like progress. We are almost out of healing. We always get hit by that incredibly dexterous leg pump. Granny's learned some moves somewhere in her life. There we go. Let's give her a couple of these. Hey, okay, finally. We're still in a horrible position, but don't you worry, okay? We're gonna learn from our mistakes. Yeah, they just cut that track off in the middle. No silly edits for a conclusion or anything easy peasy. Don't like complicated scales or times because they just want to cut the songs up. Games just repeat a loop for the whole sequence. I guess it sort of depends on the game, but yeah, I mean, games definitely loop, and they have to worry about, you know, having the track be cohesive as like a single idea. However, it sort of depends on the purpose, you know. When you're doing like ambience tracks, I mean, you've got a wide amount of time that you can kind of spend on making a track. Like, yeah, I've seen some 40-minute ambience tracks or whatever, so there's no looping involved really whatsoever, unless you somehow get past, you know, 40 minutes of that. But then at the same time, you know, in boss fights like this, yeah, I mean, you're kind of composing like a 3-minute. There we go. Kind of a 3-minute ditty, because they're not really supposed to last forever. I mean, with these games, we're not going to talk about it. There we go. Remember, all it takes is just a little bit of luck. A little bit more dodging. There it is. The coolest thing I think about some game sound design stuff is, especially if you look at something like Doom, who's known for having like a really awesome soundtrack, is they kind of have to make stuff very fluid, in the sense that, like, you know, certain music will like combine with other tracks depending on, you know, where you are in the game, and so tracks are sort of designed to be like modulated and placed into different categories at different times of the game. Like if you're entering like a fight sequence or whatever, outside of like an exploration sequence, like those two tracks kind of blend together. And then you also have to figure out, like, when the best time is to cut into that track. And it has to be designed around, like, sort of a continuous audio experience instead of playing it from front to back. So that to me is the part that kind of blows my mind. How you're able to kind of, like, let objects, like musical objects, enter and then, you know, dissipate at will. Where did she go? I don't trust it. I don't trust it. Yeah, Red Dead Redemption. Great soundtrack. There we go. Okay, finally. Let's get to it, Grandma. No, I'm not gonna let that. You can't hurt me with that. We're actually doing better than we ever have before, somehow. There it is. There it is. I like it. I like it. Donnie, I think he likes it. That's the one. Hit her right in the side piece. Oh, jump over that one, you fool. Okay, we still have an extra life. We're very close. We're very close, folks. This could be it. Whoa, grab her. I deserve that one. And I don't deserve what's happening right now. I do not deserve it. Excuse me, madame. If you could just go away. Whoa! The little guys, they hurt. I'm dead. I'm so dead. Okay, and then they've gone away. So now it's just me and her on the last third of her life. Oh, back away. Okay, we're somehow still alive. Okay, we've died. We've died. We got very close that time. I feel like just a little bit more concentration, a little more focus. We've been fighting this boss for like 40 minutes, which is longer than I ever wanted to do. And then suddenly it can be fun and happy times, you know, at Ridgemont High again. Yes, people are dying. I understand. I suck at the game. I have lost many things. Sidechain asks, do I have any ranged weapons? In this game, so far, all I have is what you see down at the bottom right. And the only thing ranged I have right now are these shurikens. So I've been using those. Probably, like, yeah, let's put those on. So I've been using those, but they're limited. And I kind of prefer to use them because they don't do much damage. I prefer to use them against the illusions that she summons. Oops. You think about maybe dodging that, brother? Oh, this one's cursed. This one is cursed. Just kill me. Just kill me. Let's restart this one. That one did not feel good. Yes, somebody may gain a cough that they, you know, need to take some NyQuil for, but we'll figure it out. I did not think this portion of the game would be so difficult. Maybe we're not supposed to be here. But then, wouldn't it feel so good if we actually just won? All right, let's try this. Let's try this for real. That was a warm up. Disgraceful. We're also running out of pellets, and I don't like it. All right, sweep the leg, okay? Sweep the leg. There we go. There we go. And another one of these just for good measure, okay? I think we got it. Somehow missed that. Whoops. Don't drink yet. We've got a very limited amount of time to drink. Okay. Somehow also dodged that. No idea what happened there. Give me those cellos. Give me those cellos. Let me know what's happening is dark and mysterious. Is what I need to know. There it is. Stop her in her tracks. Whoops. And I hit a rock. Solid as a rock. Okay, there we go. Whoops. Focus up, boys. I basically need to do this for my pride. So if you could just, you know, maybe give me a break, that would be nice. The skill required is above me. I can see that now, okay? I was a fool, and I'm sorry, but still. I'm so close. So close to my goal. Whoops. Yeah, you know this isn't gonna work when you die not even on the second phase. But it was because I was reading a comment and not paying attention, so I have that excuse going for me. Basically, yes, if you could just kill me, I would really appreciate that. I'm just gonna, you know... I gotta believe. I gotta believe if I want to succeed. It's as simple as that. Yes, yes, impressive. I'm an impressive young lad. Give me the young kids. I can't believe that they don't die in one hit. That's ridiculous. Okay. I wonder if we actually even have to kill these guys at all. Whoa! There we go. Or we can just kind of wait it out. No, 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 no. Stop that. Okay, that somehow worked. Cool. This is not the one. This is not what they prophesied. Whoa! Please. Just a little bit of... Ah! It'd be very easy to just keep doing this forever. So you can wait out the ghosts, but you can't get cornered. I'm curious if you can use a long-range weapon to stun her and move in for a couple hits. Maybe. Well, I mean, let's see what it's like waiting out the ghosts, okay? We're just gonna try this one more time. And if it's a lost cause, I think we just need to level up a little more and then stop being a baby. But, you know, we're learning certain things. Lady Butter, I swear, I killed this lady in 2 tries on my first game that I played. So here, using the shuriken on her looks something like this. She gets hit by it, but it's not like she doesn't really get stunned by it. Doesn't appear anyway. There we go. A little bit of that. That was a good play there. I'm starting to look like I know what I'm doing. She used the pole. Grandma's got skills. Okay, I feel like I blocked that, but that's alright. There we go. Well done. That's the one right there. So yeah, I mean, we're starting to get through phase 1. That was actually very easy. We have a lot of health now. When she jumps, stay under her, because when she lands, she takes a while to get back to attack. Yeah, that's a good. That is a good tactic for sure. Okay. Excuse me. He's trying to kill that one, and he just didn't want to die. There we go. All right, where is she? Let me have at it. Oh, also, let's run away from the, giant magic thing. I've learned my lesson. That's learning. It's reading Rainbow happening in action there. All right, with this one. Oh, there we go. That's the right response. Things actually worked out. Whoop. There we go. Okay. Stay focused. Jump on top of her head whenever it pleases you. There we go. Okay, I've stayed sort of under her. We have more of these things to kill. Okay. Very close to making it happen. I'm gonna run around until she, gets rid of those, because, yes, I will be cheap. And there they go. Now we're back at it. Whoa, forgot about the big magic attack. Get around that. Let's heal up. Okay. Should have been a little closer for that one. I acknowledge this. This is a gimme. That's also a gimme. Hold up. Okay, I messed up on that. There it is. That's also a gimme. We're very close, boys. This might be it. This might be the one. Whoop. All right, let's use that to drink. More of these ridiculous things. So now is when we run around a little bit more. When she jumps up, she can only shoot the 3 arrows at a distance. You're safe under her. Yeah, definitely. Definitely safe under her. Whoa, okay. Should be zigzagging there. A zig and a zag. Please get rid of the ridiculous things. Yes. Appreciate that quite a bit. Whoa! Don't forget about that, you fool! I'm mad. I'm mad that happens every time, number one. And I'm also mad that it does that much damage. And then once you get hit by one, you get hit by all of them. Okay, this is not going well. Man, that one hurts. That one hurts. That was very close. It was just that last little magic nonsense that got me. It's very rare that we spend a whole stream trying to fight one boss. Today might be that day. Can you jump off objects like she does? I don't think so. Not to that degree of amazingness. Hold up. Oh, yeah, I guess so. Excuse me? Did I break the game? I broke the game. I was about to say, that seems like a real problem right there. Can we fix that? Can we get the design team on that? Yeah, it looks like I can jump. I probably can't do it that well. Alright, just please. Please, I've paid my dues. There we go. I paid my dues on this one. Wow, this is going horribly. Yeah, like, jumping off like that, don't see a huge point in it. There we go. Quicker follow-up. I like that a lot. There we go. Alright, phase 1 could have gone better. Dying laughing. Yeah, it's weird when the game just breaks. Yeah. Alright. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is that enough for you? 9, 10. That's enough for you, huh? 11. Here, we'll give you 11. I've slaughtered 11 children. Is that not enough? 12? That's what I thought. Alright, now we run, now we run. I've learned my lesson. We have to... Excuse me. I guess we have to run in a circle. We have to learn that lesson for all 3 times that she brings those things out. Okay, don't know what happened to the camera there. Need to get Scorsese on this one, dude. Okay. Just do not panic. And every little thing will be alright! That was a mistake. There we go. Jumping, not working out. I'm not as acrobatic as I thought I would be. Oh, no. This one, I'm sorry. This one's just not going to work. I'm going to choose to die. I get it, okay? I get it. I bit off more than I can chew. I came in with a degree of arrogance unbefore seen in the natural Neanderthalian primate, okay? I understand. Wasn't good enough for you, so I will do something else, all right? Is that what you want to hear? Is that what you want to hear? I will do something else. I will go fight something that is more fun to fight. Let us travel to a different place in a different time, okay? What are we, the Harada estate? Okay. No thank you. I'm just going to say no thank you to that one. And then let's try and remind ourselves where the heck we want to go. I've got an idea. You know I got an idea, okay? You guys want to see a boss fight that I don't suck at? It'll happen. Not guaranteeing that this is one of those, but... No? You want to see my death? Over and over and over again? My sanity just slowly fading away? Seems fair. Well, you know, that is a possibility with this guy. Okay, I've gone about this the wrong way. I'm gonna start this over here. Nope, they won't let me. Okay, now I'm gonna start this over. Boy, it's been a rough one today. Is that not working? Guess not. I guess I have to kill this guy. Lost my mojo, baby. I don't know where it is. Okay. Now we can be a professional. Are you ready? Professional shinobi, professional samurai. Just like this, you do a little sneaky attack. You go, hey. Come to see a man about a dog, okay? This guy just don't even get near me. I don't need Cujo coming up and hitting my spot, okay? And we just do a little one of these. They never tell you about it. We take this guy down before he can even say a word. Little bit of stealth. Bob's your uncle. Send him to the Shadow Realm. All of our other weird sayings. Whoop, actually. We have the key for this now, don't we? Yes, we do. Open it up. Welcome to Loot Central, my friend. Appreciate it quite a bit. We have Gyobu's Broken Horn, a famed horn spear once used by Gyobu Masataka Onawa. Affixed to the shinobi prosthetic to create a new tool. And we got some capital C cash. I loved seeing that. Same time. It, you know, I would just like some victories, okay? They taste a little better in my mouth. Okay. Done with all that. See how easy the game is on the easier parts? See how easy it's supposed to be? Okay. Now is the time. Whoop! Almost fell off the edge. Now is the time for vengeance here, okay? This guy also killed us more than once. But we are here to enact our revenge. Okay, we're gonna do the sneaky thing. Head into the house. He doesn't even know. The fool has no idea what's about to happen to him. Hello, my friend. Always gotta turn around every once in a while. It's too easy to not turn around. Okay, I'm gonna back up just so nobody else, like, gets in my way. Whoa, whoops. I was trying to... Okay, so I know that one looked real bad. And so did that one. But in case, like, if you don't play this game much, there's like a few different types of attacks, and each one you have to do a different button press for, or like a different thing in the game. So I was reacting great to one of those things, but it's like rock, paper, scissors, and I keep losing. That's as simple as it is to say. Can you... Jesus. Everything is out to get me here. Whoa, that one hurt. Okay. That's what I was looking for. Just that. Okay. This appears to not be any easier. It's one of those days, you know, you have a long day of work. You just want to settle down with the boys and a nice, you know, a nice drink. And instead, you're going to have your butt handed to you. Is that a pop filter on an SM7B? Yes, it is. You may ask why, with a dynamic microphone of such low output. And my answer to you is I don't really have an answer, except for I want to cover all my bases, and this thing is real hot. I got to run it through 710 preamp. But maybe I don't know what I'm talking about with that. In which case, would be nice to kind of remove it. I did remove the windscreen that was on it, though, as well, so... You know, there's like... I've completely messed this up. Sounds good, so who cares? That's all I care about. I just want to make sure there's no plosives, there's nothing wrong with that. Man, it's testing my patience today. The game is testing my patience today. Even this, look at this guy. This little dude is gonna give me trouble. He's like the lowest class of enemy that I could have been given. The lowest class. And even he gets a couple of hits on me. It's unbelievable. This guy just like mind his own business. Unbelievable. Goodbye, my friend. I've come to wallow in, you know, self-pity. Classism. I thought you were better than that. You thought a lot of things, and then you see what happens after the midnight oil is burned. After I've gotten to the end of my rope. Suddenly, all the things, all the ideals I cared about, they're out the window. Now it's just about, like, you know, making myself feel better by murdering a bunch of lowly peasants. Okay, let's try this again. There we go. Whoops. Okay, wrong response to that one. That one is not a jump. That one is a jump. There's three things. You either jump, you circle dodge, or you do them whatever the third thing, or you parry. And I keep mixing up which one is which. It's become a real problem. Wow. As I'm sure that they knew when they designed this game to have 3 or 4 different rock, paper, scissors moments that you have to think of within 0.5 seconds of the animation loading. Could be that. My patience, please. I would have been better off fighting Grandma all day. I came here for a victory, and I will not leave without one. Get out of here, dogs. I've now memorized everything that I need to do to make your life horrible. Imagine being the dogs, you know. You get resurrected like once every 5 minutes because the guy controlling your universe is like throwing a fit. Imagine being the dog in that situation, where the simulation just gets run over and over again so that you can get killed in like a second with a shuriken to your face. Brutal. But I don't feel bad. This guy is weird because it's like, he just hits really hard. If you can be good for like 20 seconds, you can win this fight. If you get hit once, you gotta start over. It sucks. It's like old school arcade games. It's like the maker's design. Step up, my friend. The makers designed that to, like, make you hate your life, you know? You were never supposed to get to the end because they wanted you to, like, keep plugging coins into the arcade. That's what's happening right now, but in 2019, when this game came out. Okay. Come back. There it is. Take advantage of it. There it is. There it is. All right, like I said, if you could be good for 20 seconds. I don't know how that last one hit me. I kind of disagree with it. Wow, okay. Please. This was supposed to be the easier one. I feel like I've made a huge mistake. You can't give in. You cannot give in. Let's give him one more shot. I feel like we had him in that last round. Yeah, the music on all this stuff is, like I'm saying, like, look at that. Look how easily that track came in when combat started. And how easily it just transitioned right there to, like, walking around to music where, like, there's slight trepidation, you know? They had to, like, organically, like, match the length of the track or whatever. Because, like, you might finish combat earlier or later than other people. And then it just kind of has to phase into the other track. Whoops. Use a very sophisticated technique called fading it out. It's probably above what you've learned before, but trust me, it's the real deal. They use, well, what I liked is what they, like, during the crossfade or whatever, they use, like, from what I can tell, they use certain, like audio, signals or whatever to kind of, like, help the transition over or whatever. Like, this one used, like, 2 large drum sounds plus, like, some, I don't know, something in there as, like, a sound effect to, like, help the transition feel like everything is over and done with or whatever. But it's, yeah, it's just that. That's basically it. It's just the flow of things. It's something you have to worry about. I would love to work on a game soundtrack. That would be very cool. Been working on combat music all day. Complete 12 Ultimate. That sound about right? Rise and fall. Or rise and hit. I understand your techniques, my friend. Whoa! He doesn't like it going backwards on that one. There we go. Whoa, I don't agree with that. How did that one hit me? There we go. Ah! I fell. Oh, he might fall. You want to come join me, my friend? That sound like a good time to you? Whoops. Whoa! The tracking on that. Ridiculous. Come back from the edge. We have a real problem if you're on the edge. There we go. No! I had him. Wish you would step back from that ledge, my friend. Ah. You could cut ties with all the lies. We almost had him. This guy's getting way too big for his britches, okay? It's gonna be very hard to stream this game if I can't make any progress in an episode. Very hard. Not impossible, but nobody's gonna come by to watch that. Nobody's gonna say, hey, make sure you catch MechaWill at freaking 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. They'll just turn, they'll turn the channel to something slightly less cartoonish, like SpongeBob or something. Don't ask me how that guy got involved here somehow. What is happening? I'm getting owned by the main. This is wrong. The whole village is after me. What did I do to you guys? I don't even want. I don't even want to do this. I'm not sneaking. Yeah, it might be because my frustration is causing me to like... Oh, hello. Yeah, why don't you join the fight too? That sounds like a fantastic idea. You know what? Let's use this as a great opportunity to just get all the loot that we haven't picked up yet. Does that sound good to you guys? Sounds good to me. Yes, I'm not playing by the rules of the game. But, you know, I am the controller. I should be better than the game. There you go. There's your sneak. That's what you asked for. There you go. And I already knew you were going to do that, so joke's on you. I'm Bill Murray in Groundhog's Day. I've seen this scenario play out 10 million times, and I am now a god. I am a god of your world. Ugh! Speaking of, I am a god that cannot fly. This one's hard because he can see me right away, so I kind of have to run up and make sure nobody else notices me before he bangs on that pot. All right, let's head inside. There you go, like this, very sneaky. So sneaky. What? There's no way somebody saw me, okay? I was very careful. Okay. Good lord. Try this again. No! Whoops. Forgot that if I grappled up there, the guy would, like, absolutely figure out where I was. Yeah. Hello. I see you too. All right. Let's just be good players. Okay. Try that again. Yeah. Yes. This is a GTA nightmare. It always happens like this, and then you get more frustrated, and then more people find you. There you go. They don't even want to tell you about that move. I was trying to do a special type of parry. So this is it. It's just you and me. That's the type of parry that I would like to be able to do. There we go. Okay. Focus. There we go. There we go. There we go. I'm mad because this is the best I've ever fought him. And I have to do it twice because I didn't master the stealth part of this one. Okay, that could happen. Well, it's as simple as this. There's only 15 minutes left on this portion of the stream. Before I play a little Bloodborne for a little bit. Maybe we end the stream early. I don't know. I guess it depends. Considering it though. Yeah, so I would like to beat this guy within 15 minutes. I guess that's my plan. I kind of feel like we got him, actually. The last time gave me a lot of confidence. My energy levels are at an all-time low right now. I'm sure you can tell. To be honest, that's all part of it. The ups and the downs. I feel like my brain has just been deprived of, like... adrenaline happens, and then you're supposed to get, like, an endorphins release, when you're, like, over the hard times. It just hasn't been happening. I haven't been getting the endorphins release. I need it. My brain needs it. That's the whole point of these games. They're an actual drug. Administered straight to the dome piece. Wow. Wow. Okay. Jesus. I don't agree with that. I was dodging. Okay. Okay. There we go. ultimate focus. Okay. I also forgot that that was a thing that you can do. To, like, get him off balance, basically. There we go. There we go again. Okay. There we go. We got him. Very close to all of our dreams and more. Nope. The one time he wants to do the secondary attack. Just can't make it work. We're gonna give him one last try, and then that'll be it. Which health bar is whose? So basically, the way this game works, and maybe a little context about an hour ago would have been nice to hear. But the yellow bar that you see at the bottom there, that is gone now, is a posture bar. So basically, the more you hit somebody and block and like do successful things, the more their posture starts to break. And if you break their posture, you can get in like a killing blow. So it's not really a health bar. And it slowly goes down if you're not attacking them, you know, enough. And that's kind of what I've been losing, is because I'm not trying to, like, take this guy's health down. I'm trying to bring his posture all the way up so that I can give him a killing blow. Because that's by far would take less time to do. But I'll point it out. So, on this last attempt here. So different moves, like timing. This game's all about timing. I gotta hit these buttons at a very specific time. And when I time it properly, I break some of his posture. But he just hits like a freaking truck. Okay, up we go. Oh, absolute focus. I'm sorry, my energy is just so down right now. We gotta make some stuff happen here. So those 2 red bars, that's like how many death blows I have to get. So I'm gonna take down 1 death blow by backstabbing him. This takes off a whole health bar. And then the last health bar I have to get just by parrying him over and over and over again until his posture breaks. So that's what's gonna happen. So now his health is in the top left, but his posture, you're gonna see in a sec here. His posture is that yellow bar that just popped up. And just by hitting him, I brought it up a little bit, but I need to get that bar full. There we go. Doing stuff like that can make it happen a little easier. But he can also do the same to me as well. And if I back away from him, you can see it's like the posture bar is gone. Ow. There you go. So that's a proper one. And then I messed that up. And I paid a heavy price for it. The last fight, we're going to make it a good one. There you go. So, now that I've done that, my reward is I get to, you know, shame him a little bit. Now that one I have to jump over. So that's the one I keep messing up because it's like, it's just different than all the other ones. That one, easy, right? Same thing, I can do it again. But he kills you in one hit, basically, so I thought I had it there. His health bar, or his posture bar was real high, and I had all the answers in my hand, but I guess not. Unfortunately, that's going to have to be where we leave this game off. We've been streaming for like 4 hours now, basically today. So 3 or 4 hours, and we got another hour left. I'm going to like rejuvenate my energy for the next game that we've got coming in, which is Bloodborne. So that's going to be happening in just a couple of minutes. In the meantime, as I switch games out, I'll go ahead and play some of the popular clips of my show for the Bloodborne section. So hopefully that'll hold you over for the next 3 minutes while I take a little break. And then I will come back. We will have some fun. It's that simple, okay? Thank you guys for watching the Sekiro portion. Let's go ahead and